everyone, you're welcome to today's video. My name is Grace and you're welcome to my channel. On this channel we talk about celebrity gist and what up on the streets of social media. Let me gist you what up today. Like what we are going to be talking about today, I believe you are going to take the sense and leave the none. Yes, we'll be talking about a popular politician, a senator, yes, that was giving money some time ago to execute a contract of building an hospital in Nigeria and buying a lot of equipment to make it function, at least to the good of the citizens, but embezzled it. Ekweremadus, yeah, Ike and the wife Beatrice and their doctor that has been convicted in the UK law court for for organ trafficking, as they called it. Yes, and in the UK is a very big offense, as the Ekweremadus and the wife brought a 21-year-old Nigerian to UK to donate a kidney for them to save their daughter that her kidney was failing. The doctor that organized the young man and was to do the operation and everything, they have all been convicted. Like Ekweremadus bagged 9 years plus, the wife 4 years plus, the doctor 10 years. On top of this matter, please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. Like this video and share it, determines how far it will go, so someone else will see it. Our Nigerian politicians, I hope you people will learn from this Ekweremadus situation. I know that every parent that have a sick child will definitely want to look for a way to save their child, but the option that they chose, Ekweremadus chose, was not too good. Yes, and if I didn't they built a good hospital in Nigeria, I don't believe they would have passed through all these procedures or be in the neck of the UK government, because Nigeria, they have so much power, influence and money, but in the UK it doesn't really matter who you are. They don't care to know your position in the society. Yes, this is what's up in the streets of social media now, and I want you to please share your own opinion at the comment section. Watch till the end. I sign out here. Bye.
And 7 a.m. I specify that the credit period for the purposes of Section 240A of the Criminal Justice Act 2003 is 117 days. So that period shall count towards your sentence. Subject to that, and subject to allowing for the time you have spent remanded in custody, you will serve 1/2 of your sentence in custody. You will then be on licence thereafter for the rest of the sentence. After taking account of the aggravating and mitigating factors in your case, I impose a sentence of 9 years and 8 months imprisonment. Subject to allowing for the time which you have spent remanded in custody, you will serve 2/3 of the sentence in custody and will be on licence thereafter for the rest of the sentence. You can sit down. Dr. Beatrice Ekweremadus, would you stand up, please? In your case, I adopt a starting point of 6 years custody. I do not consider that the aggravating factors that are present in the case of your co-defendants apply to you. You were not directly involved in the identification of the donor, and the evidence does not show that you were directly involved in the attempts to identify a further donor after the transplant did not go ahead. I take account of all the mitigating features that Mr. Mahindra KC has identified, and the content of the thorough and helpful pre-sentence report prepared by Jessica Stephen of the Probation Service. You are a person of good character. You helped set up the ECOA Foundation with your husband, and you have been closely involved with its important charitable work. Much of the character evidence I have read applies also to you. You were also motivated by the desperate plight of your daughter and by maternal love. Further, in your case, I accept that although Sonia is an adult, you have substantial caring responsibilities towards her. Your incarceration will have a significant impact on her, in that she will no longer be able to rely on your presence as a source of care and support. Having regard to those factors, I impose a sentence of 4 years and 6 months imprisonment. You have spent 234 days on an electronically monitored curfew between 9 p.m. and the applicable starting points are custodial sentences of 10 years in the case of Obinna Obeta, 10 years and 6 months in the case of Ekweremadus, and 6 years in the case of Beatrice Ekweremadus. Obinna Obeta, stand up, please. There are aggravating features in your case. You deliberately targeted a victim who was particularly vulnerable due to his young age, his isolation from his immediate family, and his poverty. After the conspiracy to exploit C was thwarted, you continued to try and find another person to be exploited in the same way. As against that, you have no previous convictions, and you are a person of good character.